Good day, everyone, and welcome to the Sisters Keeper podcast, where we discuss how having a core group of women surrounding you as you navigate some of the important moments of your life's journey is vitally important to all women. I am your host, Dr. C, and for this episode, I have the extreme pleasure of having Miss Jeri of the Sweet Sisters with me. Good morning, Miss Jeri. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Welcome to the Sisters Keepers podcast. I know that you're one of the proprietors of the Sweet Sisters. So, can you
Mhm.
tell me a little bit about your business?
So my business is custom cookies. I do cookies, any details you want, any decoration you want from a wedding, a birthday, whatever, or just because that's pretty much what I do, just the custom cookies.
Awesome. That sounds exciting. And how long before you officially started your business did you begin formulating the concept of your business and what you wanted to do?
It had maybe about 2, 3 months. I know my husband gave me the big push to start like a hobby or something for myself, and I brought my sister in, and we came up with the idea of doing the cookies together. So yeah, I would say about maybe 2, 3 months till we started like planning and buying stuff and all that.
Okay, that's good. And that's really quick too, because I know people who think about their business idea for years and never
Yeah.
go forward. So that's really good. And that's encouraging for
Hmm.
the listeners and the viewers that you were able to navigate and get going that quickly. So congratulations to you on that.
Thank
So
you.
my next question is, did you and your sister discuss your business plan with family and friends?
Yeah, we discussed it with our husbands first, and then we discussed it with our mom, and she really helped too. And then I think we discussed it with like other family members, but it was really the bigger discussion with our husbands and our mom.
Okay, okay, very good. And when well, I know you said your husband was the one that gave you the idea of doing something, having a hobby or doing something with your free time. And so, was your husband and your sister's husband and your mom, were they pretty receptive and supportive of the idea of starting a business?
Oh yeah, definitely. They wanted at that time, my sister wasn't happy with what she was doing, and I was just being a mom 24/7. So like they were happy for us to do something that would make us happy. So that was good. It helped us, really motivated us.
Absolutely. Yeah. When you have that support system behind you,
Hmm.
especially when you're embarking on something new and they're saying, yeah, go for it, do what makes you feel good, do what's going to bring happiness to you. That's great.
Right.
And other than saying, yes, go for it, and those
Right.
words of support, what other ways did they give you support?
Our mom, once she seen we were serious about it, she bought pretty much everything we needed for our startup, like our mixer, and my amazing mother-in-law did too. I have two mixers, so that helped a lot. And she just helped. And our husbands, I think they were just more of like the words because they didn't really know what to do besides like take care of the kids while we needed them to. So that was a big thing. But yeah, our mom bought a lot of stuff for us to start up. So that really helped us.
That's good. And that was even more encouragement for you.
Yeah,
So tell
definitely.
me how you felt when she would bring these items in, the mixer and things like that she bought. How did that make you feel?
That made me feel like she believed in us. Like
Yeah,
that was a big feeling because I was nervous. People aren't gonna like how the cookies taste or how they looked or whatever. But our mom like really believed in us, and that made me feel really good. Like I felt she was really proud.
absolutely. It sounds like it. And then you said your husbands didn't really know what to say, but they would watch the kids. But that's a big
Yeah,
support too.
yeah, it is.
So sometimes people can be there to support in so many ways, but taking off some of the load that you have
Mhm.
in your everyday life, I mean, that counts for a lot. So that's
Yeah,
really good to take those distractions, those regular life distractions that would happen on a daily basis while you're cooking and baking, and to
right.
have them in a different part of the house or whatever's going on. So that's great too. So it's
Yeah.
good to hear that you have a strong support system.
Mhm.
So, looking at your business, how long has it been now that you've been in business, you and your sister?
It's been 5 years now. 5 years this month, actually. So yeah.
Oh, this is your anniversary month.
Yeah, it is.
Awesome, awesome. So
Mhm.
that worked out great. So 5 years. So tell me, over that 5 year period, have you had slumps in your business as far as your customer base, or has it been pretty steady?
Um, yeah, actually last year we did not get as many orders as we usually do. So that was tough, just like we just really felt discouraged. Like we my sister was talking about just stopping it because we've been doing it for so long, but I was still pushing to go. But this year it really picked up. Like this year is probably the most business we've had. So I'm glad we stuck to it.
Okay, so last year a slump, but
Hmm.
this year business picked up again.
Yeah.
And I know you had a really big order.
Yeah.
Was that surprising? Tell us about that a little bit.
Yeah. So the city of Adelanto, they've ordered with us before for their Christmas. It was like their lighting ceremony. They've
Hmm.
ordered us with us before, like 100 cookies maybe. But this year they actually ordered 350 cookies.
Wow.
And that was that was amazing. Like it's just amazing to be recognized, and the fact that they kept coming back to us and they trusted us with all that, that was really amazing. So that was great. We were really happy about that. We stayed up late, we did it, and it was accomplished, and they loved them. So
Oh, good, good, good. So you got raving reviews from the
yeah.
order.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. And what I'm thinking about when I hear something like that, that widespread,
Right.
that means that those cookies, 350, will be disseminated to just about that many people.
Right.
So when you do that or have an order, do you advertise as you're doing that as well? Meaning, do you put an advertisement on each cookie, or how does that work?
No, we didn't advertise. I think because it was the biggest order we've ever had, so we didn't really know all the steps to take with it, but um I think it's just like word of mouth at this point. They just
Mhm.
told them who like made the cookies for them, and then on Instagram we actually did advertise after the fact. Like we had the ad out of the cookies we made and wrote how we made it for them and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it that we did.
Okay. And before that large order, what was your largest order to date prior to that?
Um 120 cookies for a wedding.
Okay. All
That
right.
was
Sounds
probably,
good.
yeah, 2 years ago. It was a while ago.
Okay. Awesome. So my next question is, have you considered moving your business from a home-based business to a brick and mortar business?
Um, no, just because I like doing it at home. I like being in my own area. I do think about like getting like a she shed or something in the backyard and
Yeah.
setting it up like that. But an actual like storefront, I don't know if I'd do that. I don't think that's for us.
Okay, okay. Yeah, every business takes on different dynamics, so you definitely must do what's comfortable for you.
Right.
And I'll say if it's working, hey,
Hmm.
let it work, right?
Right. Exactly.
Especially for a large order. If you were able to pull off a large order
Hmm.
like that as a home-based business, that speaks a lot for what you're
Right.
able to do, the volume you're able to handle.
Hmm.
So, how can someone place an order? Someone's looking to have a special event, or maybe just want to try out how the cookies are before they have a special event.
Hmm.
How can someone place an order?
They could go through our Instagram or our Facebook. The name is the Sweet Sistas on both, and they could just write us and let us know the date, the quantity, and the design. They could send us pictures if they want of examples of what they want, or they could just tell us, and then we could just come up with something for them.
Okay, sounds good. Now, this podcast, Sisters Keeper, is all about the women that's in your life that's really holding you down. So, can you say during the adventure, the journey of having your business, you and your sister, has there been a core group of women who have been supporting you all the way through?
Absolutely. Our mom is our number one, but our best friends, Courtney and Miranda, they are big support too. They post our stuff, they share it, they tell everyone about us. They've got us a lot of clientele too. So, but yeah, that's like our group. They're amazing.
That's good. That's good. And for all of you who are viewing this episode, just know that whether you have a business or going through a personal journey in your life, there's always someone in your core group, whether it's 2, 3, 10. Surround yourself with people who care about your well-being, people who care about your success, and people who care about you as an individual. So we want to thank you, Miss Jeri, for sharing your adventure.
Mhm. Thank you. Thank
So
you.
we want to thank you, Miss Jeri, for sharing your adventure and how it's been with you and your sister's business, the Sweet Sistas. And
Mhm.
that sounds good. And that just adds a little taste of sugar to your mouth. And I hope everyone who watches desires to check you out on Instagram and find out more about what you do, how they can order from you. And you are based in what area?
Apple Valley. Mhm.
Apple Valley. So you're in the high desert. Okay. And what area do you serve? What areas of California?
All of them. We even ship to wherever, different states, wherever you need it. Mhm.
Awesome. Okay, that's good to know. So different states. Okay, very good. So we may have some viewers that are not in the California area. So you
Yeah.
ship as well. Okay, very good. So thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Sisters Keeper. You be blessed, and I will be talking with you soon.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you once again for joining me and Miss Jeri for this episode of Sisters Keeper podcast. I pray that something you heard today richly blessed your soul and reminds you to always be surrounded by the women in your circle that keep you sane, keep you healthy, keep you strong. And I pray that you will do the same for another sister. God bless you. And I pray that you would join me for the next episode of Sisters Keeper podcast. God bless you.